I am Catnap, and it is time for another scary story. And we're about to do the Frankenstein. Yep, that's right, the Frankenstein. And today's story is the Frankenstein who wanted a brain. Once upon a time, an evil laboratory, there once was an evil scientist, and he wanted to make a Frankenstein so bad. So, he made every single part of the Frankenstein, the arms, the legs, and everything that is part of the body. And he even put scars on the Frankenstein's forehead that he has been through a lot. So, he cranked the lever and the tray to make the lightning make him alive. And as the lightning struck on the Frankenstein, when he lowered it down, the Frankenstein was moving, and he said, "It's alive! It's alive!" The Frankenstein was wondering how he absolutely got in here. And the laboratory of the evil scientist explained to him everything. But he wasn't as good as he thought, because he was missing something. The Frankenstein was still confused of wondering why that he was here. The laboratory, which is the evil scientist, smacked his head and said, "Oh, I forgot to add a brain." But then, when the Frankenstein heard that, he was so mad. He wanted a brain so bad that he destroyed everything the scientist worked on. He was so upset of how that happened. The scientist has to do something before the Frankenstein could break anything else. He was running all day to break stuff that he wanted to bring. The Frankenstein was really, really mad at this. And the scientist chased after him to stop him. And he kept smashing stuff like bang, boom, crash. And the crash was because that he wasn't very good at walking. So he fell, and the scientist finally got up to him. And the scientist says, "Don't worry, I will add you a brain." And he said, "Great." So he laid down in the thing that he was laying on. He put those two square things on his face, and it's a special kind of thing because it's his brain. So the scientist attached it to that, and the Frankenstein said, "Wow, I can think now. Now I know why I'm absolutely made." The Frankenstein was so happy, he thanked the scientist. But when he was about to go outside and celebrate, a big, huge tornado came and sucked up the Frankenstein and was dead without a trace. The evil scientist did his war cry. He said, "No, my Frankenstein is gone." And that's why he remembered that tornadoes always come at his area whenever he's working on something. And he decided not to make a Frankenstein ever again. The end. That was absolutely chilling. And stay tuned for another scary story. See you there. Bye-bye.